For more than 100 years, the lands of this country have been pushed to its limits to meet the demand for Australian agricultural production, both domestic and international. The harsh climate takes its toll each year, and many areas become less resilient as industry continues to push farmers to make more decisions to keep their business afloat at the expense of the environment. The world is now looking towards rectifying the ecological destruction of big business and globalization. By accounting for emissions and other ecological impacts, economic systems will soon be incorporating the costs to nature that any and all business activities incur. This could mean taxes or incentives for producers, depending on whether they wish to continue with business as usual or get on the front foot. Carbon markets are already well established, and carbon sequestration efforts are being brought up on a global scale. There are various approved interventions that farmers and other landholders can take that will both improve their productivity as well as qualify them to start earning carbon credits. Grazing management, soil improvement, and tree planting, to name a few. Nature repair markets are yet to be formalized, but are impendingly emerging. Our understanding of nature's contributions to our economy and well-being is growing. Yet, nature is still undervalued and often neglected in financial and business decision-making. Awareness of the connection between climate change and nature is also growing. As a result, nature is becoming more prominent in climate conversations and valued and accounted for all the way along supply chains. Covering over 350,000 hectares, the Upper Clarence River catchment abounds with natural capital, as well as land users with a lot of opportunity to take advantage of emerging markets.
Yes, here on Moss Vale we've been doing organic and holistic resource management for now about 28 years, and what got us into looking at the whole, which is the biodiversity, the ecology, the grass species in our open country, we went into a dry period in the 80s. Despite being challenged by increasing pressure of African lovegrass, we've been able to use intensive grazing to keep it in a vegetative state and have increased our carrying capacity in summer approximately by about 25%. Over time, we've seen a big biodiversity increase with many other species coming into the country, like legumes and ground covers. And perhaps the biggest advantage we've witnessed has been in the improvement of the soil. The depth, the softness and water retention has increased dramatically where we've been using the improved management. We're also really excited about our timber country, as we do have the endangered box gum grassy woodlands in some parts of Moss Vale. Using short periods of high density grazing appears to be improving this country as well. This is what we're talking about. The holistic practices of taking into account the ecology, nature, endangered species and productivity. Using what resources want to grow in this region and on our farm, we believe everything we're doing on Moss Vale in the past and now is setting us up in a really good position to make the most of the emerging markets in natural capital with our open country, timbered country and riparian zones. And it's not just about us. We need more landholders to get involved to leverage the opportunities. If everyone can do a small part, we can connect and extend healthy country across the landscape, amplifying the effect and marketability of any individual effort. We have a big opportunity here in this region to make a real difference, not just to our local area, but all the communities downstream.
Hello, my name's Kim Wilson, and I'm excited to be involved in the Headwater Custodians Landscape Impact Project as your region advisor. By joining our project, you will be working to protect your farming business, ensuring the health and vitality of our local waterways for all those downstream, as well as joining in some financial rewards to assist funding your great work. Together we can create a lasting impact, enhancing the resilience of our environment and supporting the livelihoods that depend upon it. Thank you, and I look forward to welcoming you as part of the Headwater Custodians community.